Hi, my name is Christina Welch, and I'm the owner of Christina Welch Floral. I've been a freelance floral designer for over 25 years. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to make Mother's Day arrangements. I just received this beautiful box from Fabulous Florals for me, and I'm going to show you how to make beautiful arrangements out of these gorgeous flowers. Before I start taking the flowers out of the box, you want to go to Fabulous Florals and check them out. On their website, a really neat feature is that you can search and find all of their flowers and foliages that are in stock by color. Another great feature is their DIY Flowers tab. Make sure you check out that for any DIY wedding flower packages and wedding bouquet suggestions. Finally, down at the bottom, I recommend checking out their tips for flower care and handling and joining their mailing list. If you make arrangements frequently, I recommend creating an account with fabulousflorals.com. They're great, they ship nationwide, and they also ship overnight. So let's get into the box so I can start pulling out these flowers. So I just got beautiful Lisianthus. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got a care sheet, and let's see, I got some beautiful tulips. I got some packages of preserve to throw into my water. I got, let's see, what else did I get? Ooh, I got them beautiful ranunculus. So let's see, oh my gosh, I got peonies. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Oh, beautiful peonies. I also got a nice bunch of eucalyptus. Wow, wow. I got some beautiful stock. Oh, I love the smell of these. They kind of have like a cinnamon sort of smell to them. I got beautiful snapdragons. And then this gorgeous Boronia. It's a great filler flower. Okay. And also don't forget to read the instructions front and back how to care for your florals. Okay, I'm gonna go hydrate and cut the stems at an angle. You can watch, if you haven't seen my previous episodes on techniques for floral design, you can go back to reference how to do that. So it's really important when you get your flowers out of the box to right away and immediately hydrate your flowers. So what I usually do is you want to give your flowers a quick cut in a slant and immediately have your bucket or buckets of flowers of water ready. I love this stock. Stock is such great long lasting. Again, I'm going to cut my stems at an angle and immediately hydrate in water. Now when you start placing your flowers in a vase, you want to make sure your vase or your vases are completely clean with just a little bit of bleach and just really well washed, because you don't want like bacteria to build up. And the reason why I'm stripping off some of the leaves here is because we don't want to create bacteria buildup in my vase or in my water. So, and I want to get these in water right away, right after I clip them too. So the longer you, right after you cut your flowers, cut the stems, and don't put them into the water right away, then that creates like air traveling through the stem, and that's what's usually causes the flower head to go over, is because there's air trapped in here. So sometimes what I like to do also is, depending on what kind of flowers, I like to lay them in like a bathtub sometimes, but sometimes my flowers will come with water tubes around them. And this Boronia is beautiful, so I'm gonna give those cut everything. It's really important. And then I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make some really fun Mother's Day arrangements, because this is a really nice box of flowers. Okay, and these beautiful ranunculus. These are my favorite. Okay, so see how I'm cutting them at the angle. I'm immediately sticking them into a bucket. And I love the eucalyptus. It's just so hardy and it holds up for a long time. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get all my stems onto the floor here. And, all right, cool. So in your box that you receive, you're gonna have little preservative packets. So when you stick your flowers, okay, so I just hydrated my flowers for about an hour or so. So just in case you don't know how long, I would do it for about an hour. Till they start perking up and they start looking nice. And so now let's get into making the arrangement with all these flowers. Okay, before I forget, I want to stick in my packet of preservative that was included in the box. Okay, so I'm going to stick that right in the water. Okay, I'm going to start with my greens, and every time you put the flowers in the vase, you want to make sure and recut the stems every time, okay? So, and I'm going to strip a little bit of because I don't want some of this touching the water. Okay, cut a little bit off. All right, this is going to be so pretty. And just be creative, because you don't necessarily have to do a large arrangement like I'm doing. You can make, gosh, you can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 arrangements with all these flowers, or one large one that I'm doing. So, Mom deserves this. All right, so I'm going to keep cutting the stems here. And this is going to be pretty spectacular. Okay, and I'm going to pull off. Okay, almost done. All right, and then I'm carefully going to take these flowers and move them over here. And now I'm going to take my stem strippers here and lightly just kind of just take the green stuff off of the stems here, and then I'm going to give it a cut again. I'm going to put it into the water immediately, because it immediately starts sucking up air. Okay, and again, cut little bit of, and if you don't have a stem stripper, you can just use your hands. Just use your hands like this, like so, and just pull it off. So the reason why I'm putting in the fillers first is because I don't want to damage the other flowers, as you know, they're just a lot nicer. So I'm going to start with the filler, then move to the bigger, just the actual florals itself. Okay. And okay, this is looking pretty cute already. And okay. And I'm going to strip the stems, keep stripping them with my hands. Get my clippers, recut. And I'm going to keep turning my arrangement around so I can see at all angles, because this is a pretty big vase that I'm using. So I want to have it nice and flowy all the way around. So I'm almost finished with it. So again, keep turning your arrangement around because you want it to look flowy and nice from all angles. There we go. Cut and push in the vase. Don't be afraid to put be kind of a little aggressive as you put your stems in. Don't be afraid. So this is why I say start with your fillers first, then add your florals. All right, this is gonna look nice. Make sure your stems are touching the water too. Okay, so now I'm going to take my taller flowers first, which are the snapdragons, and I'm going to take my stem stripper and lightly strip the stem because I don't want any bacteria in the water, and I'm going to recut the stems again. And there we go. So see how it's coming together really nice? And we got the Lisianthus in the stalk, which are really nice, and I'll stick in the ranunculus and the sweet peas and the tulips in. Oh my gosh, what a nice variety of flowers that I have to work with. And again, you don't have to do what I'm doing. It's just something to show you what you can make out of all the flowers in the box. Like I said, you can do individual, just clumped arrangements in different vases and place them around your house or in your bedroom or on your dresser. This is just going to go on my dining table, and if I have enough flowers left, I can make another arrangement. Okay, so this, I love the smell of stock. Oh, it smells so good. See how I'm just putting them in. I'm going to turn around. Okay, coming together. And I'm going to stick one in the middle. And I think if I need to put a little bit more eucalyptus. Okay. Put some Lisianthus in there after. Okay. Now, if it's not turning out how you like it, you can just lightly make sure and just pull it out and recut if it'll come out. Okay. It's coming around good. And okay. There, that's gonna stick a little Lysianthus in there. And I think what I'm gonna do is put the sweet peas, or the peonies, keep them in their own vase because I just love them by themselves. And I'm actually, and I will put them by my bed, because I like flowers by my bed too, in my bedroom. And this is, you know, it's flowing down naturally. I love this Lysiantha. So again, strip off stems if you need to. And here we go. This one's naturally flowing down, so it's coming out. Okay, and if I need to add some more eucalyptus, I'm gonna put a little bit more water in this vase too. So I'm gonna put it at the base of this. I'll turn it around so you can see it in a minute. And let's see here. So I'm sticking, the reason why I'm sticking this eucalyptus in here is because there's a little just spot in this area where I think it needs to like flow out a little bit better. And I might put the tulips in too. Let's see how it looks with the eucalyptus. But I'm gonna keep turning it because now it's starting to make my arrangement look flowy. And then I'm gonna put more water in my vase too. So, okay, now I'm gonna maybe stick in a couple of the a little bit more Lysianthus. Bring it to higher, and fill it in the spots that need to be filled. Like there was a spot back here, so I'm gonna turn it around. I could see some spots over here, so I'm gonna fill those in. It needs just some, you just keep turning your arrangement and looking at the spots where that need to be filled. All right, look at this gorgeous arrangement. And I'm gonna move this, try to, sometimes, let's see, here we go. And we got this one up here. There's a little bare spot over here. So again, just keep turning your arrangement around and keep filling it in those bare spots, especially when you're doing a really tall arrangement like this. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some of these tulips. Okay, I'm finished with this arrangement. Beautiful, beautiful Mother's Day arrangement. All right, if you've enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at Christina Welch Floral. You can also send me an email at christina@christinawelchfloral.com. Don't forget to order your flowers from Fabulous Florals. They ship nationwide and overnight. Thanks so much for watching, and happy Mother's Day.